I'm with the smoke like a Lucy, yup. Dots be popping up, wanna chop it up and then kick it like Bruce Lee. Yo, this groupie, send me a pic of the coochie. Salute me, my niggas is loopy, getting that guap and rocking that Gucci. You do you, I'ma do me. Went from a hoopy to a new beat.
Already know what it is, your boy Nas got Hip Hop is real. And the energy is back. 2021, y'all know what it is, man. The GOAT.
The GOAT.
Returns. See the hat.
Bars is back.
Bars is back.
Yeah, we here, man.
Cassidy, how you feeling, man? The big announcement was made. You versus Hitman Holla, April 3rd on RBE.
It's a movie, man. I'm excited, man. History about to be made. Did some business with them King of the Dot people before. Did some business with Smack. Now it's time for me to do some business with ARP, RBE, make history. So I'm excited. April 3rd is gonna be crazy. The card is retarded. The other battles on the card is gonna be dumb. And I can't wait to just show the new and improved me on that stage. It's gonna be a movie.
Fire, fire. Now you know King of the Dot, URL, RB, top 3 battle rap stages in the world.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? What made you say I'm going to RBE this time?
I wanted to do them all of the biggest leagues. You know what I mean? With all of the biggest battle rappers. Just wanted to be a part of that. I love battle rap. It's like my favorite part of hip hop. Being competitive, battling, going at dudes. I've been doing that my whole career. Even when I was making music on beat, I got that type of attitude. So I love battle rap, and that's the reason why I wanted to jump around, go to different leagues. And once I got the money that I was looking for to come back, and I seen that it was available, I knew that all of the leagues was going to be able to start being able to do business with me. So I just wanted to make that happen.
Now with this,
and it's history too. Like my first 3 battles, well, my first 4 battles back was with all of them different leagues, and I headlined, you know what I'm saying, all them events and made history. So nobody never did that in battle rap history. That's some other, you know what I mean, some other history I done made.
Nah, real talk. What's your thoughts? I don't know if you paying attention or if you seeing to the reaction from, you know, this announcement, you versus Hitman Holla. And if not, I'll update you, because I've been interviewing, I've been chopping up, I've been reading the blogs, I've been seeing the comments. You know what I'm saying? But from what you've seen, well, what's the reception been like?
I ain't been locked in all the way, but I seen a few things. I'm just happy people talking, period. You know what I mean? I'm happy for the culture, man. Bars is back. You see the shit shifting around, shit changing, it's feeling different. And I'm happy I could be a part of that. So I'm just excited, man.
Now the battle rap culture, some of the guys in the culture, in the community, they coming at you, Cass. They making it seem like you about to die. This is the one. Hitman's about to 3-0 you. Yeah. You might not get around. People are betting. You know what I'm saying? I got some money. Like, they betted that you couldn't get around. I said, come on, I gotta take. Cassie won't get 1 round. You telling me you give me money that Cassie can't get 1?
Goat Gang Mayhem Music, we taking bets over here. So people talking about they want to bet. They faked on their blog. Something, I got $500, I got $1,000.
Somebody say I got $1,000, like, you won't get around.
Yeah, we taking all them bets. Y'all put all y'all money together, all y'all money y'all put together and bring it over here. We taking all them bets. Y'all got me fucked up. But I'm just happy people talking, man. Whether people think I'ma die, whether people think I'ma kill, regardless of what people think, you know what I'm saying, they thinking. And they definitely want to see, they interested. You know what I mean? Whether they think I'm going to get 30 or whether they think I'm going to go crazy, it's going to be a new and improved me. I'm going to make history and do something that I never did before. Regardless of what they think, you just got to tune in. And that's what I'm excited about. You know what I mean? That people is interested, they want to tune in, they excited. The culture was feeling a little funny for a minute. I was watching a few blogs before we made the announcement, and a lot of people were saying that shit was dry. It wasn't really feeling the culture and that something need to happen. You know, something need to happen to shake the shit up. And then an announcement was made and it just seemed like the excitement was back. Everybody started blogging, talking again, as the energy is back. So that's what I bring to the culture, man. So I think a lot of people that's playing a huge part in the culture starting to see that. I just was having a conversation with my man, like when you put in work, it take time for people to see it. So when you first start moving, everybody ain't just gonna react right away. It take time for everybody to see the work you putting in and to understand it and respect it. But I see that's what people doing. They probably thought I was just taking advantage of the culture, just coming back for a bag, and wasn't really part of the culture, wasn't really locked in, wasn't really familiar with none of the battle rappers or the battle rap bloggers or none of the battle rap owners. I just was coming back for a bag and just playing with it. But now they see I'm really locked in. I really am the culture. They know that, you know what I'm saying, the culture wouldn't be the same without me, so the respect is different. So this time I know that it's going to be a whole different event than ever before. And that's why niggas can't miss this shit, man.
Facts.
For real.
What's your thoughts about Hitman? You know, I know you don't pick your opponents. You never care. You just like whoever y'all think is the best.
For sure.
Whoever y'all want to pay to stand in front of me, go ahead. Hitman Holla. You know, I watched the blog. He gave you your respect. He was like, you know, he feels like he's preparing for the best Cassidy that he could ever imagine. He's basically saying, I'm preparing for Cassidy to basically get it right. For the people who might think he ain't got it right already, like, I'm preparing for that. Sure. You know what I'm saying? So he's basically saying this is going to be the best Hitman Holla we've ever seen.
Well, if that's what he's saying, then he's definitely one of the smartest battle rappers I went against so far, you know what I'm saying? Because that's definitely smart of him to think like that, because he definitely is going to get the best Cassidy ever. The Cassidy that got it and all that shit he's saying, that's definitely the one he going to get. And it's going to be even better than what he thinking. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm happy he preparing, you know what I mean, doing the best he could do. You know what I mean? In the gym, hitting the heavy bag, hitting the speed bag, trying to get in shape. You're going to have to be in shape when this shit come, because I'm about to go crazy.
Now, but as far as Hitman, people,
it's not even just about Hitman, man. I was coming back anyway. I had a point to prove.
Gotcha.
I think they was like disrespecting me. Like, I put in so much work, been doing this shit for so long. Before any battle league started, I just was holding down the culture with this bar shit. So I felt like disrespected from them little couple of verses, whether you liked it or not. Even if it was the worst verses in the world, even if I went out there and rhymed one syllable like most of these niggas is doing, it is what it is. Like, I did so much crazy shit that like, y'all still shit, yeah, I mean, y'all still can't disrespect what I do. But I feel like niggas was being real disrespectful. Not my fan base, not the people that got heads on their shoulders, but like, you know, people in the battle rap community, certain battle rappers, certain people just, you know what I mean, was disrespecting me and criticizing me and shit like that. So I had a point to prove. That's the reason why I want to rap to be the best. So I felt disrespected when I went back to battle rap. That's why I wasn't giving it my all. That's why I had the attitude like I wasn't really angry. I ain't really give a fuck, because I felt like I shouldn't even be battling these niggas. But now it's like, it don't got nothing to do with the battle rapper. It got something to do with just period, just my name, and just people knowing how I could carry it and how I could do it. So Hitman he just fell victim, you know what I'm saying, because he just got picked, like, you know what I'm saying. But it would have happened with anybody. Like, when I locked it in with RBE and ARP, I told them, just like I told everybody else, to pick who they want. So they decided, you know what I mean, to pick Hitman. It was the best business for him. I mean, for them, for RBE, for me, they felt like it was the best business, like, you know what I'm saying, because he like one of the biggest battle rappers.
Wow, and now,
like, what he doing outside of battle rap, his followers and all that shit on social media. So he definitely got a big name, a big fan base, so it would make sense with a dude like my energy and coming back, you know what I'm saying, to go against a dude like him that you know, could potentially match my energy. Fire. You know, bring fans outside of battle rap to the table that might be interested to make battle rap bigger.
Do you feel like Hitman is, as far as competition, the best competition you've faced so far since Disaster Goods and Arsenal? Just from watching them over the years, or from battles you have seen from them, or
no, they all got their little different specialties and shit, like, you know what I mean, things they do. You know what I mean? I wouldn't say Hitman was the most lyrical. Like, I probably was impressed with bars. more from one of the other ones. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like,
he's the performance king. People say he's the best performer in the game.
Well, I don't really be understanding that neither. I don't understand what they mean by.
You know, he do the remixes, and he sometimes bring his brother in, and you know what I'm saying, get the crowd going crazy and all of that. You might have to face that level type of hitman. You know what I'm saying? He don't lose the first rounds.
I understand they do that, but that's not really like performance to me. That's not really like, you know what I mean? But I understand what they mean by saying he got performance, like, you know what I'm saying? Like the voice he used, like how loud he get, how he be screaming, and but pausing, moving around the stage and swinging his arms, and you know what I mean? That's why they probably say he got a good performance. It don't matter, you know what I mean? Whether you got an excellent performance, it don't matter what you got. I just hope you come with the best of what you do got, you know what I mean? So, and then do what you do got. Like if that's what you got, performance, then just work on the best performance in the world. Like come out there, start flipping, doing dances, start milling, then break dance on the ground, then jump back up and do a magic trick, make some shit disappear. Like do the most performance you ever did in your life. But don't try to do something else. Like don't be a performer and then try to come out there and rap, or try to do nothing else, or try to get serious, or try to get nothing else. Like just, you know what I mean, perform like how you perform and everything will be fine. I'm with the smoke like a Lucy, yup. Dots be popping up, wanna chop it up and then kick it like Bruce Lee. Yo, this groupie, send me a pic of the coochie. Salute me, my niggas is loopy, getting that guap and rocking that Gucci. You do you, I'ma do me. Went from a hoopy to a new beat.
You know what it is, your boy Nas, the guy, hip hop is real. And the energy is back. 2021, y'all know what it is, man. The GOAT.
The GOAT
returns. See the hat.
Bars is back.
Bars is back.
Yeah, we here, man.
Cassidy, how you feeling, man? The big announcement was made. You versus Hitman Holla, April 3rd on RBE.
It's a movie, man. I'm excited, man. History about to be made. Did some business with them King of the Dot people before. Did some business with Smack. Now it's time for me to do some business with ARP, RBE, make history. So I'm excited. April 3rd is gonna be crazy. The card is retarded. The other battles on the card is gonna be dumb. And I can't wait to just show the new one improve me on that stage. It's gonna be a movie.
Fire, fire. Now you know King of the Dot, URL, RBE, top 3 battle rap stages in the world.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? What made you say I'm going to RBE this time?
I wanted to do them all of the biggest leagues. You know what I mean? With all of the biggest battle rappers. Just wanted to be a part of that. I love battle rap. It's like my favorite part of hip hop. Being competitive, battling, going at dudes. I've been doing that my whole career. Even when I was making music on beat, I got that type of attitude. So I love battle rap, and that's the reason why I wanted to jump around, go to different leagues. And once I got the money that I was looking for to come back, and I seen that it was available, I knew that all of the leagues was going to be able to start being able to do business with me. So I just wanted to make that happen.
Now with this,
and it's history too. Like my first 3 battles, well, my first 4 battles back was with all of them different leagues, and I headlined, you know what I'm saying, all them events, and made history. So nobody never did that in battle rap history. That's some other, you know what I mean, some other history I done made.
Nah, real talk. What's your thoughts? I don't know if you paying attention or if you seeing to the reaction from, you know, this announcement, you versus Hitman Holla. And if not, I'll update you, because I've been interviewing, I've been chopping up, I've been reading the blogs, I've been seeing the comments, you know what I'm saying? But from what you've seen, well, what's the reception been like?
I ain't been locked in all the way, but I seen a few things. I'm just happy people talking, period. You know what I mean? I'm happy for the culture, man. Bars is back. You see the shit shifting around, shit changing, it's feeling different. And I'm happy I could be a part of that. So I'm just excited, man.
Now the battle rap culture, some of the guys in the culture and the community, they coming at you, Cass. They making it seem like you about to die. This is the one. Hitman's about to 3-0 you. You might not get around. People are betting. You know what I'm saying? I got some money. Like, they betted that you couldn't get around. I said, come on, I gotta take. Cassie won't get one round. You telling me you give me money that Cassie can't get one?
Goat Gang Mayhem Music. We taking bets over here. So people talking about they want to bet. They faked on their blog. Something I got $500, I got $1,000.
Somebody say I got $1,000, like, you won't get around.
Yeah, we taking all them bets. Y'all put all y'all money together, all y'all money y'all put together and bring it over here. We taking all them bets. Y'all got me fucked up. But I'm just happy people talking, man. Whether people think I'ma die, whether people think I'ma kill, regardless of what people think, you know what I'm saying, they thinking. And they definitely want to see, they interested. You know what I mean? Whether they think I'm going to get 30 or whether they think I'm going to go crazy, it's going to be a new one, improve me. I'm going to make history and do something that I never did before. Regardless of what they think, you just got to tune in. And that's what I'm excited about. You know what I mean? That people is interested, they want to tune in, they excited. The culture was feeling a little funny for a minute. I was watching a few blogs before we made the announcement, and a lot of people were saying that shit was dry. It wasn't really feeling the culture and that something need to happen. You know, something need to happen to shake the shit up. And then an announcement was made and it just seemed like the excitement was back. Everybody started blogging, talking again, that the energy is back. So that's what I bring to the culture, man. So I think a lot of people that's playing a huge part in the culture starting to see that. I just was having a conversation with my man, like when you put in work, it takes time for people to see it. So when you first start moving, everybody ain't just gonna react right away. It take time for everybody to see the work you putting in and to understand it and respect it. But I see that's what people doing. They probably thought I was just taking advantage of the culture, just coming back for a bag, and wasn't really part of the culture, wasn't really locked in, wasn't really familiar with none of the battle rappers or the battle rap bloggers or none of the battle rap owners. I just was coming back for a bag and just playing with it. But now they see I'm really locked in. I really am the culture. They know that, you know what I'm saying, the culture wouldn't be the same without me, so the respect is different. So this time I know that it's gonna be a whole different event than ever before. And that's why niggas can't miss this shit, man.
Facts.
For real.
What your thoughts about Hitman? You know, I know you don't pick your opponents. You never care. You just like whoever y'all think is the best.
For sure.
Whoever y'all want to pay to stand in front of me, go ahead. Hitman Holla. You know, I watched the blog. He gave you your respect. He was like, you know, he feels like he's preparing for the best Cassidy that he could ever imagine. He's basically saying, I'm preparing for Cassidy to basically get it right. For the people who might think he ain't got it right already, like, I'm preparing for that. Sure. You know what I'm saying? So he's basically saying this is going to be the best Hitman Holla we've ever seen.
Well, if that's what he's saying, then he's definitely one of the smartest battle rappers I went against so far, you know what I'm saying? Because that's definitely smart of him to think like that, because he definitely is going to get the best Cassidy ever. The Cassidy that got it and all that shit he's saying, that's definitely the one he going to get. And it's going to be even better than what he thinking. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm happy he preparing, you know what I mean, doing the best he could do. You know what I mean? In the gym, hitting the heavy bag, hitting the speed bag, trying to get in shape. You're going to have to be in shape when this shit come, because I'm about to go crazy.
Now, but as far as Hitman, people,
it's not even just about Hitman, man. I was coming back anyway. I had a point to prove.
Gotcha.
I think they was like disrespecting me. Like, I put in so much work, been doing this shit for so long. Before any battle league started, I just was holding down the culture with this bar shit. So I felt like disrespected from them little couple of verses, whether you liked it or not. Even if it was the worst verses in the world, even if I went out there and rhymed one syllable like most of these niggas is doing, it is what it is. Like, I did so much crazy shit that like, y'all still shit, yeah, I mean, y'all still can't disrespect what I do. But I feel like niggas was being real disrespectful. Not my fan base, not the people that got heads on their shoulders, but like, you know, people in the battle rap community, certain battle rappers, certain people just, you know what I mean, was disrespecting me and criticizing me and shit like that. So I had a point to prove. That's the reason why I want to rap, to be the best. So I felt disrespected when I went back to battle rap. That's why I wasn't giving it my all. That's why I had the attitude like I wasn't really angry. I ain't really give a fuck, because I felt like I shouldn't even be battling these niggas. But now it's like it don't got nothing to do with the battle rapper. It got something to do with just period, just my name and just people knowing how I could carry it and how I could do it. So Hitman he just fell victim, you know what I'm saying? Because he just got picked, like, you know what I'm saying? But it would have happened with anybody. Like, when I locked it in with RBE and ARP, I told them just like I told everybody else to pick who they want. So they decided, you know what I mean, to pick Hitman. It was the best business for him. I mean, for them, for RBE, for me. They felt like it was the best business, like, you know what I'm saying? Because he like one of the biggest battle rappers.
Wildin' now,
like, what he doing outside of battle rap. His followers and all that shit on social media. So he definitely got a big name, a big fan base. So it would make sense with a dude like my energy and coming back, you know what I'm saying, to go against a dude like him that you know, could potentially match my energy. You know, bring fans outside of battle rap to the table that might be interested to make battle rap bigger.
Do you feel like Hitman is, as far as competition, the best competition you've faced so far since Disaster Goods and Arsenal? Just from watching them over the years, or from battles you have seen from them, or what?
No, they all got their little different specialties and shit, like, you know what I mean, things they do. You know what I mean? I wouldn't say Hitman was the most lyrical. Like, I probably was impressed with bars more from one of the other ones. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like,
he's the performance king. People say he's the best performer in the game.
Well, I don't really be understanding that neither. I don't understand what they mean by.
You know, he do the remixes and he sometimes bring his brother in and, you know what I'm saying, get the crowd going crazy and all of that. You might have to face that level type of Hitman. You know what I'm saying? He don't lose the first rounds.
I understand they do that, but that's not really like performance to me. That's not really like, you know what I mean? But I understand what they mean by saying he got performance, like, you know what I'm saying? Like the voice he used, like how loud he get, how he be screaming and but pausing, moving around the stage and swinging his arms, and you know what I mean? That's why they probably say he got a good performance. It don't matter, you know what I mean? Whether you got an excellent performance, it don't matter what you got. I just hope you come with the best of what you do got, you know what I mean? So, and then do what you do got. Like, if that's what you got, performance, then just work on the best performance in the world. Like, come out there, start flipping, doing dances, start milling, then break dance on the ground, then jump back up and do a magic trick, make some shit disappear. Like, do the most performance you ever did in your life. But don't try to do something else. Like, don't be a performer and then try to come out there and rap, or try to do nothing else, or try to get serious, or try to get nothing else. Like, just, you know what I mean, perform like how you perform, and everything will be fine.
People are asking about where's it going down. I asked ARP, he looked like he keeping it close to the chest. Is it a small room? Is it a big room? You know, what would be more advantageous for you? You know what I'm saying? What would your preference be? Because, you know what I'm saying, your last two battles was in like crowd packed, sold out buildings. You know what I'm saying? One of the biggest, I think, battle rap crowd ever was You Were Good. So
I actually prefer to be by myself. So, like, you know what I mean? If I'm by myself, just in the booth, just with a mic, that's the best. Because, you know what I'm saying, it's going to register better. People can hear it better. There's no distractions. And I don't get a chance to, like, rehearse or practice with the people in the crowd. So I don't know when they're going to say or do what they're going to do. I don't know when people going to scream out something or act something or do something. It's just like, there's a bunch of unpredictable shit that could alter the way that you know what I mean, deliver your rap or say your rap, or how comfortable you feel saying it. So the crowd is, the crowd can affect shit, you know what I'm saying? The way every battle you see with a crowd, you know it's not the same. Like, every time you say something dope, is like, when it's a crowd, like maybe a group of people react, and then the other groups hear those groups reacting, and then they start reacting. So it's like a delayed reaction. So it takes time to recover from lines that might not even be that dope. Like people couldn't even have heard it all the way through, but just the way the nigga said it and did it, you thought it was hot and the crowd is going crazy. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, that can influence the viewers on what was dope. Like the line could have been trash, but if the crowd ain't hear it right and they go crazy, the viewers might think the line was crazy. Nigga might could have said some of the craziest shit in the world, but it went over everybody's head and nobody ain't catch it, so they ain't respond. But if they would have caught it, they would have went crazy. It just went over their head, so they ain't respond. And then the person viewing it ain't see them respond, so they thought the line wasn't dope. So it's a lot harder to judge battle rap the real way you supposed to judge it with crowds, but I understand why the crowd's there. It's a business now. Niggas trying to make money, and it's growing and it's a lot more fans, so people want to be a part of shit, so I understand why the crowds be there. 2020
was the year of the epidemic, and it was basically no crowds, and it had basically been a year since there's been a real crowd. There's been a lot of COVID testing, a whole bunch of different ways certain leagues are doing certain things and everything like that. I don't know if you pay attention, but what's your thoughts on just, I guess, the caffeine or the small room style, type of battles now? The fact that, because right now it shows that lyricism is at the forefront now. They're saying a lot of guys that with the performance, they not winning as much as the guys with the pens or the more lyrical guys. What's your
like
thoughts
on the stage is difficult, man, with them mics, with the speakers. You even know when you go to like shows. Like shows, like especially like club shows. Now, if you go to like stadium shows, they got more money invested into the sound system, so it sometimes it'd be more clear. But a lot of time at club shows when people performing, it'd be difficult to hear them good. You know what I'm saying? You can't hear them that clear. So when it's like big crowds and they set up the mics like that, it'd be difficult for the crowd to hear everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, and it's hard to hear over the crowd that's making noise around you. So in order for the battle rapper to make the crowd be able to hear it, he actually has to raise his voice. He has to scream it and say it in a weird way that he wouldn't normally say it, and he got to act it out and move his body to make them actually see what he's saying so that they can get it and respond. So that's what they mean with the performance. Is like, but that's not really proving who the best rapper with battle rap. So I guess it's about the battle, about who could perform the best or whatever. But whatever they want, I'm gonna give it to them, man. I just hope niggas prepared, niggas got it tuned in. They definitely never seen no cast like this though, man.
You in a different bag, cast?
For real, man.
Oh, small room, big room doesn't matter as far as this one.
Nah, I prefer small rooms.
Gotcha.
I mean, that's where it's better at. Like in small rooms, we got more control.
Gotcha.
And niggas know that. Like when you in small rooms, if anybody say or do anything, you know who did it and you know who said it. And niggas feel different when that happened. But if you in a big crowd and nobody could see you, you can just call out something and it's like,
and you can heckle. It kills the level of heckling, because people ain't gonna be heckling the same way, right? Looking at you
it's
directly.
It's like a troll on social media. Like when you on social media, you could be a troll. Nobody really know you. Nobody know where you at. It's like you can say and do whatever you want to do. But it's more difficult to be like a troll in real life, like a person that just be like criticizing people in front of them. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be a different type of person to do that.
You came in as a real battle rap villain though, Cass. I gotta kind of say, because it's like you came in, you was talking shit. Everybody in a sense felt like you was above them. You know what I'm saying? So they're like, yo, how Cass, I put all this work in, we doing this, how he getting the most everything, how he getting the bigger bag, or how he come in here talking like he got to prove to us that, he belongs and things like that. From your last two performances, do you feel like with all the criticism, all of that, you've learned and watched what they actually want? Or do you feel like it is because of your brashness, your confidence and things like that, that's why they will continue to stay in that side, or feel like they could be so critical towards you?
I used to try to explain it to these niggas, but I'm going to just give you an analogy. Why is some of these niggas like in the rap business like winning? Like some of the biggest niggas that's winning, that's doing the best right now, is not the most lyrical. They can't rhyme the best, they don't got the best bars, they not saying the best shit, but they winning. And if they was to get booked for a walkthrough or a show, it would be based off where they at on billboards or like, you know what I mean, followers and
Strictly popularity. Yep.
It don't got nothing to do with how dope they is. So why would they ask, why would I come back and get those type of bags, or why would this? It's like, that answers your question right there. So even if I wasn't that dope, even if I wasn't in tune, even if I was just completely trash, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm just popular enough and I put in enough work. I just been around so long, grinding and putting so much work, that I deserve it anyway. Like, you know what I'm saying? But on top of me already deserving it for not doing nothing, I'm still working. I'm still putting in work, and I'm be outworking these new dudes that ain't really putting in no work. So that's the reason why I get that type of money. And I understand the business. I know how to make the money back. So it's not like people just investing money in me and just wasting it, like giving away money like it's charity. No, they doing this. They investing these type of big bags in me because they know what's going to come from it. They know what's going to come back from it. They know that when you invest in cash, it's going to be lit. The attention is there. It's going to be the perfect opportunity to make money. And depending on how good of a businessman you is and how good of a league owner you is, it determine how good your event do. But I'm gonna definitely give you all the energy needed to make it pop off the right way.
And you know, with this battle right here versus Hitman, it's definitely gonna be a goodie. I do hope that it is in a smaller room, smaller type of environment, because I feel like I want to just be able to see you just rap, just go off. You know what I'm saying? And y'all have that real back and forth. I feel like
it's gonna be like that anyway, man. Like, I'm making sure that regardless, even if it is a more bigger crowd, it's gonna be just more secure. Everything gonna be solidified. You're gonna definitely be able to hear the rappers rap. It's definitely gonna be a crowd, but regardless, even if it's like the biggest crowd possible, it's not gonna be as big as before the COVID stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? But regardless of how big the crowd is, that's still a little bit of people compared to the amount of people that's interested in the battle, that want to see bars, that's interested in real hip hop and niggas being competitive.
And you know the whole battle rap culture gonna be there. All the battlers, everybody, you know what I mean? They want to see this. I don't want
to hurt the culture for the other people that's interested. You see these battles that's popular, they be having millions and millions of views. So if a couple hundred people there, or a couple thousand people at the most is there, and they yelling and screaming, but they can influence what millions of people get to see, that's not cool.
Yeah. It ruins the show.
And it's going to also affect the bags, the way people want to invest, the type of business that's going to get done when it's like wild, no control crowds like that, unless it's meant for a time for you to do that, like the Apollo. But you see, even that's organized. You start booing, you could boo until, and then you could raise until the person get booed off the stage, but then it stop. It's like, and when actual, not the like actual performers is up there, they not booing. Like, you know what I'm saying? When the actual performer is up there performing. Just certain rules and regulations you gotta have when you're doing business to make it go the right type of way.
But, to be honest, covering battle rap for so many years, that was the first time I seen that with a crowd like that in that situation. And I remember saying, like, damn, let my man go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even if y'all don't like it, just be quiet. Silence could be the y'all boos or whatever, however y'all feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, distracting the show is like that. Y'all killing it.
Most of the people not even judging it by the science anyway. They just judging it by the opinion. So it's opinionated.
Yep.
So why would you like do that based off your opinion when it could be somebody with the complete opposite opinion of you? You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
Now I gotta ask you, your last two battles, are you undefeated? Are you still undefeated as far as coming back?
For sure, definitely. Like, for sure. Like, you know what I'm saying? By the science, you break the bars down. All of the shit I said. And I wasn't even in a good place. Like I told you, I felt disrespected. So I wasn't even trying my hardest. But even with how, like, even at that level that I went at, it's just lyrically way better than my opponent. And when people be saying that these dudes beat me, and I be asking them for the lines, like, tell me the line that he said to beat me. Like, where was the scheme, or what did he say to beat me? Nobody can really tell me. They just say you won or he did good. Like, You know what I'm saying?
I think
plus,
they're going
even
with the
after
outside shit. Like, I think...
Yeah, the crowd reaction. And plus, after the battle was over, I bombed on them niggas again when no crowd can yell or boo or do nothing. There was no crowd there because I was in the booth. And I went in the booth on beat on them niggas and gave them 100 bars. 5,002 and 0, 100 clip. I do that all the time with these dudes. I did that with
40.
Yeah, I do that with these dudes all the time, and they don't even respond. Cause they know that's what I really do. Like you see, we in the studio now. I really make music, so they know they don't want no trouble like on beat. And when it comes,
yeah, nobody did respond like that to you at all. I mean, 40 he threw a response, but as far as Goods and Arsenal, none of them ever replied back. But I said, it's funny. The culture right now is all in diss mode. Everybody rapping on beat, dissing on beat.
For sure.
And they might go crazy for me saying this, but I feel like you was right after your battles, you was the main one showing niggas, sure. After the battle's over, you can still go on beat and still cook niggas and still go crazy.
Yeah. Just tell these dudes thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all the love, man. These dudes. But it been like that, man. I've been laying it down, laying out the foundation, and dudes been following it. They might not want to admit it, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of shit that I be doing be just dope, and niggas don't got no choice but to follow it. And dissing niggas, being competitive is dope. It's a part of hip hop. It's like that's why I fell in love with the shit. So that's a part of it. And even if you a battle rapper, you're not just trying to stay battling. You're trying to elevate to making music, because that's what it's about. It's about hip hop music. It's about, like, battle rap is just like a little part of that. So you gotta learn how to make music, get on beat, and do something with music. So I'm happy dudes jumping in the studio, you know what I mean, trying to get competitive and go at each other. Some people is in a better place than others. Like, you could tell by how they on the beat and how they sound that they might be in a better place than others. But for these battle rappers to get better with making music, they gonna have to practice. And they think they could just keep writing battle raps and then just take one of them raps and go in the booth and say it and be hot. And it don't work like that. Like, you gotta practice with making music. So I'm happy that they doing these diss tracks and getting competitive all the way around, not just in the battle ring, and then being friendly in every other area.
Is there anybody you were impressed with? If you did hear anything?
Nah, I want to say I wasn't impressed with nobody, but I'm just happy niggas is doing their thing.
They in their bag.
And I ain't saying nobody trash. Like, I probably ain't even hear everybody shit. I ain't really tuned in like that.
Got you.
I'm just happy niggas is being competitive, going at it. I know I ain't heard nothing that impressed me, though, that really stuck out. Like, I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't believe it. But, I mean, just to have niggas trying to put bars in.
Ooh, a transaction can't happen unless it go through me. I'm a blue tree.
As far as what have you learned from your past battles that you could bring to this one, or you feel like you've learned about yourself and things that you could add or switch or things like that into this next battle?
I'm learning every second of the day, man. I'm always figuring out new ways I can make myself better, become a better person, a better man, better father, just better whatever I am. So I'm always thinking, and that shit, these battles that people be talking about was years ago. So much time passed, so much things happen, so many things in the world happen.
Facts.
I got the opportunity to do so much more. Whatever I was doing, whether it's exercising, reading, studying, practicing on the technique that I was trying to get down, it's like, whatever, I could have did that in this time period. And it's like a lot of time passed and people expect you to be the same or worse. And I don't know how they can expect that when I've been around so long and able to stay relevant all this time, because I stay reinventing myself and stay working. So I'm always working, always figuring out new ways to be better. And like I was saying, like when it come to these beats, like rapping on beat, like I'm like a professional with that. Like I do that a lot. So that's why people don't want to respond with that. But this new form of battle rap, I'm new to it. Like I told you, with this response from the stage and the crowd and having to perform and make them see it, like that's some new shit. I never did that. Like I perform all the time, but I could do that when I'm performing my music. But to actually go at niggas like I used to and then do the same shit I do with my music, and then it's like, I was new with that. Like, I'm a baby with that part. You know what I'm saying? Not being competitive, putting bars together and going at niggas.
Just the actual rap.
But all of that new shit that's included with this new form of battle rap, I was a baby, so I'm learning as I go. And it took me time to just figure out the direction that I wanted to go in, because I'm not a copycat. Not gonna go out there and just like, oh, I'm gonna do what he do what he do, and just
assimilate so they could be happy in a sense. Like, yeah,
I gotta figure out what's the best thing for me to do, and then I'm gonna execute. But now I definitely got it figured out, hopefully. And I'm gonna just say hopefully, because we just gotta see. April 3rd, y'all tune in and see if I got it figured out or not. But I think I do.
What's your predictions? You know what I'm saying? Knowing what Hitman brings, because I feel like, you know, you're not really even thinking about Hitman. It don't seem like you're like Hitman is really, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, because I heard all the Hitman raps. Like, not all of them, but like I heard a lot of Hitman raps like for years. Like, not just like recently. Years and years and years of me hearing Hitman raps. Different battles I've been pulling up different times. And it's like, I know how he rap. It's like, and it's not like when you lock in a battle, you can improve and you can like work on things and you can bring your best to the table. But you're not just gonna miraculously just turn into some whole nother type of rapper.
Gotcha.
Like, you was trash and you couldn't rhyme at all. Then you lock in the battle and you just get focused and just get super, super nice. Like, it don't work like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? The niggas know I had bars since I was a kid. So the right creative shit or the right bars, that's easy for me to do. So the part that they want me to get is not difficult. Like, you know what I mean? Throwing your hands around, doing pow, doing gun sounds, falling back and letting somebody catch you, or having somebody jump in and say some shit. It's like, y'all think that's difficult to do. That's not hard to learn. So if y'all think I need years and years to just, and I gotta call all these battle rappers to figure out how to do that, it's like, come on, man.
Be a bit critical, right? One of the things they try to say is your bars are simple, or, you know, we could just see it coming or whatever. Like, they feel like you could be more layered or things like that. What do you say to that?
Like, I gotta dumb it down for these dudes I'm battling, man. Like, and I be having so many rounds for these dudes that I only give it back to how they give it up. So when I be like, yo, they not even rapping, it's like, what's the point? That's why I be having so much shit, like with the 5,002 and 0 and the 100 clip. You can hear them bars on there, they talk about it ain't layered, ain't like everything I'm doing, there's back to back complex shit that you're not gonna catch off the first listen no matter how smart you is. So it's like, I don't understand what they saying. It's just that, you know what I mean? I just put in so much work, so everybody got their favorite type of cast, right? And they expect to hear that one.
Gotcha.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So if everybody like a different type of cast, and but a person in the crowd just wants you to bring their cast that they like to the table. So whatever that is, they expect to hear that. And if you're doing something different or not that, it's just easy to criticize. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I be hearing a lot of these dudes, that the same dudes that have criticized me, that they be hyping up. I could pull up any of these dudes' battles and you could catch them rhyming one syllable. They'll rhyme one syllable like the original rap, like old school rap, and the crowd will go crazy and they be like, oh my god, yo, you heard what he said? And it's like, yo, and it's like, what I'm supposed to listen to that, so I'm supposed to start rhyming one syllable and just make sure I throw my hands the right way and rhyme one syllable to get the response? Or should I keep rhyming 5, 6 syllables and it might go over the people's head and they might say it's easy to predict? Like, I just know what to do.
They saying like the entendres or the triple meanings and things like that.
I originated that. All of these directions with punching, with metaphors, with similes, double, triple entendres, I originated it. Anyone that you like in the battle rap, I could pull up a rap that I did before when them niggas got inspired to do what they did off something I've been said. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I already showed you I could do that shit when I was a kid. So that ain't nothing for me to just dig back in my bag and do it again. But these niggas never showed you that they can be super lyrical in their life They only showed you that they could perform. So you could expect a good performance, but you can't expect a nigga to just get super nice and lyrical. Like, you know what I'm saying? And when niggas going against me, they don't bring their best. They bring their worst. You seen niggas. You seen everybody I battle. It's not like Disaster brought his best. It's not like Goods brought his best. It's not like Arsenal brought their best. It's hard to bring your best against me because I don't got no skeletons in my closet. I'm not pussy like these other battle rappers. I accomplish way more than these niggas, so they can't talk down on me. They can't talk like they get more bitches than me, or they flyer than me, or they beat more niggas up than me, or they like got more credibility in the streets. They can't do that with me. So all they could do is try to Google search a rumor, put it in the bar, and say it. That's all they could do. So it's difficult with me, and when they know that, it is more pressure than when you battling just a regular battle rapper. So that's why they be feeling like that, and you don't really get the best of niggas when they come out there with me.
You know that's so interesting that you said that, because when I think back, Disaster, Goods, Arsenal, they all talk about how they admired what you do, looked up to what you do, was a fan of what you do. I think Arsenal won his round was how he was a fan,
sure,
and things of that nature. So it is interesting because Hitman said the same thing. Grew up watching Cassidy. I'm a fan of Cassidy, but I'm going to be the one to get him the fuck up out the culture. I'm going to be the one to put that nail in the coffin. I'm going to be the one to take him out. Kill him how these guys couldn't kill him.
Everybody want to be the AI that crossed Jordan, man. Everybody want to be that nigga, man. You know what I mean? I don't blame him. You know what I mean? When I was... in a lower position, I was trying to go at the best niggas that was around and letting niggas know I was the best until I just became the best, and then nobody couldn't dispute that. So I don't blame them. You know what I mean? That's what you're supposed to do. But, you know what I mean? If that's what you want to do, then back it up with work ethic, back it up with bars, back it up with talking that shit. Don't try to back it up with a publicity stunt. Don't try to like back it up with a joke, because I'm not a comedian. So if you back it up with a joke and you make niggas laugh more than me, it's like cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could dance better than me. You could perform better than me. Like when you on stage, your neck more looser and you moving so loose and they think I move stiffer. It's like cool. I'm not Mr. Loose Man. I never said I wanted to be Mr. Loose Man on the stage. I never said I wanted to, you know what I mean, do all this shit. Or if I can't make the most gun sounds, if I can't make the best gun sound, if I can't say bow the loudest with my voice, or if I'm not like doing all of these fake adjustments in my voice, like these cartoon voices, like and like doing all these fake ass adjustments that nobody don't really talk like that, but you just doing that, and they want you to do that. It's like I'm not that. So if that's what y'all want, y'all gonna have to get that from different niggas. I don't want to bring that to the table. What you gonna get from me is bars and real shit, like, you know what I'm saying, and my shit, not a bunch of stolen shit like all them niggas I battled. Not a bunch of shit written from other niggas that's around them like niggas I battled. And not a bunch of made up shit that nobody could believe. Like even these bloggers that be saying they win don't believe none of these lines these niggas say, but y'all say they beat me. How? I don't believe nothing he said. Like none of that shit was real.
You know,
so how
it's
can
not like that no more, Cass.
It's
niggas,
the WWF.
Niggas,
It's the WWE.
Like Cass
wrestling.
said, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know,
bullshit, man.
Real. What's real about you doesn't win like that anymore. That's not what wins anymore.
It's just about your voice. Like, oh yeah,
put on a better show.
Maniac. And he rip off his shirt, and his muscles is bulging, and he's like, oh yeah, and they like, yo, look at his performance. Look how he's shaking in his veins come out his neck. Yo, his performance is crazy. And it's like, yeah, all right, you could tell another wrestler like him that his performance is good. Cool. All y'all battle rappers could tell each other that. But don't tell Muhammad Ali that. Don't tell Mike Tyson that. A nigga that's really boxing and beating niggas the fuck up and training for real. Don't tell him about Hulk Hogan performance. It's like, I don't care about Hulk Hogan. I don't need a Hulk Hogan performance because I'm Mike Tyson going in there and knocking niggas out in 10 seconds.
Yup, dots be popping up, wanna chop it up and then kick it like
the
Bruce
living
Lee.
out of Hulk Hogan, like for real. Like if we was to fight, I would beat the living shit out of Hulk Hogan, like in real life. So why do I gotta act all strong and do all this when I'm really strong. Like I'm really beating again up for real
It's
in
about
real
perception,
life.
Cass.
Yeah, but
You know?
that's fake. That's like believing in Santa Claus, believing in the Easter Bunny. It's always perception until you get a certain amount of intellect, and that's why I say these niggas be uninformed. I don't blame them. They just uninformed. When I was a kid and I was 6, I probably used to like Macho Man Randy Savage and all them niggas too. I was uninformed. I didn't know. It looked real to me until I got about 8. Like, you know what I'm saying? Start 9, and you start watching boxing, you start learning shit, and you like, man, this shit is trash. What the fuck is going on? Like, this shit ain't real.
Okay.
You realize niggas busting blood packs open and shit like that. It's like, come on, how was I liking this? Like, the same way a nigga could be grown and be like, yo, how was I was a baby believing in Santa Claus? Like a nigga was really flying through the chimney and putting shit under the tree. Like, how was I really believing that as a kid?
That's a fact.
Like, that's the same shit, man. How was y'all really believing these battle rap niggas? Like, when y'all grow up, get more matured and more informed, I'm like, yo, how was I really believing these niggas? Like, I thought they was for real. I thought when he said, bow, he was really like, I really thought it was for real. Like,
he got mad guns in the crib. He be shooting shit. And
come on, man. Like, that's why I be up there like that. Like, because I be like, come on, y'all can't be serious. But, you know what I mean? Now I got a point to prove. Niggas got it mixed up. So I'm going to do what's needed to please everybody. My fan base, the people that like what I bring to the table, and these new niggas that seem to be confused.
So what do you predict for this battle? How world 2-1, 3-0, debatable, classic, like?
I just want people to know. I just want to hear. Like, let me hear a Hitman line that you ever heard in your life. Tell me a Hitman line right now that he can say to me, like he said to somebody else, that you think that's going to win the round for him. Like, I just want to hear it. When people be saying, like, how you think it's going to go, who going to win these rounds, like, how is he going to win the round? How? Because he's going to perform better? If that's what it come to, then yeah. If y'all talking about who going to do the most clown shit and performing, and I seen him even do a Michael Jackson move with his leg on the stage. If that's what y'all want, he's going to win every round. You know what I'm saying? If that's what y'all want. Y'all want me to start moonwalking on stage and doing all that, he going to win every round. But you know what I'm saying? If y'all want that real shit what battle rap based off of, and me talking that shit and making and hurting niggas' feelings, like for real, like not play hurting niggas' feelings, like really hurting niggas' feelings, making niggas want to respond, making niggas want to do something because they feeling so hurt but they can't, crushing niggas, making them feel like different after the battle, like they could never get over what you said to them. Like if y'all want that type of material and pieced up with the most syllables than anybody writing right now, and pieced up with the most figurative language than anybody writing right now, you want to hear it like that, then that's what I'm gonna bring to the table, and that's gonna be back to back.
Your bro Jag, he's on the card.
But ask these people next time they ask you that, like, tell me, let me hear the part that he gonna say to me, like what lines? Yeah, like from what battle? Y'all saying he got all these good battles,
like,
what lines from this battle is he gonna say, and like what lines is he gonna say to me to beat me? Like what he gonna do?
Like they say, Kaz, they judge it. It's not about just the lines anymore. I've watched it. It ain't about just the lines anymore. You know, it's about the performance. It's about the cadence. They judging it on the delivery. They judging it on all of those things.
Yeah, but that's why them niggas don't matter, man. Them niggas that they say beat me, them niggas that, like, you know, interested in what them little bit of people that might say that gotta say, if you keep paying attention to them and interested in what they gotta say, you're gonna go down the wrong path. And that's why these dudes, they supposedly had one to me, right? They had the performance. They did everything that they were supposed to do, right? And these little bit of people in the world that say they beat me, say these dudes beat me. So why didn't they elevate and take it to the next level and better the culture? Do more shit for the culture and everybody else battle rapping. I seen these dudes in the middle, like on cards, and their name was in the middle. They wasn't even headlining events, and the whole event ain't even do good. Like none of they whole events ever did better than when they battled me. And when I see them do blogs, the bloggers be talking to them about our battle, not even the last battle that they had. Like they talk to them about our battle. Like our battle is more important than even the last 2 battles y'all had. So it's like, yo, that just goes to show Like, you know what I'm saying? Who's the energy? And it don't make no sense. Like, why are they still talking about our battle and y'all battle wild niggas after that? Why y'all opening up cards now? Why y'all not doing nothing to better the culture? Why every time I do a blog and talk to the culture, niggas get information and it's bettering the culture going in a better direction? Is more money available than ever before when I came back? Is more people involved, more people interested? Is bigger shit happening now than ever before because I came back? It show what I'm doing to the culture. If I was supposed to lose to these niggas, why am I back headlining another event? I made history, right? I was the first time they announced the battle. I ain't even blog about it. I ain't even tweet it yet or put it up on the gram yet or nothing. They just announced it and it went viral.
It went viral.
It's the first time that ever happened.
On Twitter, it was
niggas
trending.
Be dropping whole cards with 8 battles. Like eight niggas about to battle 8 other niggas. And that shit don't even go viral. They just say, yo, Cassidy about to battle. And the shit went viral. That show you where the energy at, man. Everybody don't feel the same. So I'm not going to think about the little bit of niggas that's saying you should do this and you should do that. Gotcha. Because all the niggas that's following y'all directions is losing. None of them is winning. Like, show me one. I just want to see one. And maybe the one that y'all say winning, maybe I might look at him. But where is the one that's winning that's following your example? The only niggas that's been winning lately, especially since COVID came, is the niggas that's going against that. That's like against that and like really rapping and really in their own direction.
Chilla won champion of the year.
Look at Chilla back, Mook back. All of these niggas that was supposed to be like, you know what I'm saying? All the niggas that's really in their own direction is back.
With
and
no
all of the
crowd.
niggas.
They rapping with just them and the opponent in the room. And they doing their thing, like, you know what I'm saying? The fans are loving it.
For sure.
So it's definitely back to the bars. I think I have to say, as far as the card, how what is it like to have Jag on the card with you, man? And you guys just kind of like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, it was all planned, man.
Yeah, because I'm not, when I said, I'm like, that's fire, like, you know what I'm saying?
Planned,
he did his thing. He got his feet wet, did his thing with Math. Then did his thing with 40.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And then now he's back again going against another tough opponent in No Red.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that neither. That's gonna be a good one, man. But
what you think about Jag and his come up? And the fans are fucking with him. They liking what he bringing to the culture as well.
Yeah, Jag, that boy, he been working forever. But this is gonna be the best Jag that people seen so far. Like just like I was still learning, so is Jag. Like Jag been battling for a long time, but he been focused on music. So he got back in there with Math and with 40. And you know what I mean? He got his feet wet. He learned a lot.
What you thought about those performances?
Oh, he did good. He did great. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it was still him getting his feet wet. That wasn't the best Jag. Like, I don't want y'all to think that against 40 or like that was the best Jag and he rode his best and spit his best and delivered his best. It was like he was just getting back to
he called them stepping stones. That's what a Jag
just getting back used to just doing his thing. But now that nigga, like, he's super focused, and he was actually hit me earlier and was spitting them rounds to me, and that's the best I heard Jag
fire
since, you know what I mean, he been in his battle rap shit. So it's gonna be crazy. I don't know about old Red.
Yeah, he
don't
busy.
Come out there jerseying and all that. Make sure, and you know Jag a real rapper, so he gonna have his clip gonna be really full. So I don't know if old Red gonna be able to survive this one, man.
Definitely.
I just seen him lose to some white boy too, so he probably ain't recovered. Yeah, he probably ain't recovered from that. So yeah, shout out to A-Ward. A-Ward on the card too.
Yeah, versus Ill Will. He battled Ill Will.
Yeah. So yeah, A-Ward just bodied him. He probably ain't recovered from that. So you know what I mean. I don't know if he ready for Jag, but it's definitely gonna be a good one. A lot of people in the culture know old Red be punching and saying little creative shit.
He's one of the writers. He's one of the top writers, top lyrical dudes in the game.
It's definitely a good one that people need to tune in. And they both, you know what I'm saying? They both repping that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that life.
Yeah, so you know how that shit gonna be. You're gonna see who really repping.
Yeah, Jag, like I said, man, Jag, he's been showing that he's really into this shit. This shit ain't no, like, he not playing with it. Like, he's serious. Every battle back to back, and he's already battled, like, it's about to be his third battle in like a year. So, and
I like his work ethic, like he already finished. So he still got, like, you know what I mean, a little less than a month left. And, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Certain people, like, if they had this much time left, they wouldn't even have started yet. Like, I be talking to battle rappers when they, you know what I mean, got battles coming up. And a lot of them don't start until, like, you know what I'm saying, like right before the battle. So, you know what I mean, for Jack to be finished already, working on a bunch of music, he just dropped his version of the disc.
Yeah.
So he could give it up. He ain't just focused on the battle, he could do whatever. Like, it's easy for him.
What's up, Cass? You gonna jump in the lane and just flame shit or something? Like flame all these things? Or you chilling right now?
Nah, I be discouraging niggas, man. Like, once I jump in the challenge or do something, it's over. Like, every time in history, they do these challenges or these things, or when people want to do shit, and when I get involved, it just get different. So I'm gonna let people have fun for a second.
You might have to do another Thanos diss track or something like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna let people have fun for a second with this little dissing each other back and forth and battle rap. Like, but I like that energy though. Just keep it up. I don't want to discourage niggas, but when they first getting started, like, let niggas keep doing it, keep going at each other. But I got some surprises coming. You know I always do, man.
Yeah.
It's battle mode time, so we locked in. I got some shit about to come.
Real talk. And I just wanted to end it with 3 projects in like a span of what, like 6 months?
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Less than 6 months.
So from the problem to science to the wise man.
And these dudes be having difficulty writing 3 verses. They be having 6 months of preparation for their battle, and they can't even write 3 verses. You be seeing them choking and forgetting and messing up and doing all this. And I put out 3 whole albums in less than 6 months. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I can't respect a dude that just go out there and say, and got a performance. Barely even punching, barely even saying shit, just performing a couple bars. And I'm doing all this work. It's like, how can you expect me to respect that? Like, you know what I'm saying?
At this stage of your career, dropping 3 projects, what's been the reception like, and you know, what keeps you moving at this high level? Without a major backing and all of the things, you know what I'm saying, just independently able to actually still move and still get the reception from the fans and still be successful in making music.
I'm hungry, man. I want to rap to be the best. Getting back in battle rap got me hungry again. Like, just going and seeing comments of people doubting me. I was used for 15 years straight. It was never
yeah, you the best.
He not this and he not that. It's like people were so petrified of me that I was just the best. Nobody never even could say nothing back. And when you get that for so long, it's like, damn, I want somebody to fight back, man. Like, come on, you just punching on niggas, they not even fighting back. It's like, damn. So, you know what I mean? I was used to that for so long. Then when I get in the battle rap, you know what I'm saying, it's like people start criticizing, start doubting. And then there's like a whole new generation that wasn't around when I was putting in the work, like, as much as I was, like when I had the machine behind me. So they might not be familiar with how I give it up. So that's why I feel like I got a point to prove. It ain't even about Hitman, it ain't about no league. Just about me showing niggas how nice I am.
And one thing I wanted to clear up too, one person I had chopped it up with, I did like a little prediction, and he just went off and everything like that, was Bill Collector, right? I chopped it up with him, and he was like, you know, I asked him like, why are you so angry? Like, you know what I'm saying? He's like, yo, you got Hitman 3-0, this, that, and the third. He don't care if you beat him, he still got Hitman 3-0, this, that, and the third. And he said it was because you criticized his super duper scope and what he brings to the game, and for the fact that, you know, y'all guys, you know, him, he's from Pennsylvania and things like that. And I asked him, like, would there be a reconciliation, or could y'all be cool, you know what I'm saying, as far as that? So you're not rocking with Cassidy because y'all never spoke after that?
No, bro. He tried to get me to come up to their green room at the when we battled in Philly, when he battled Arsenal. And I said, no, I'm not coming to fuck up there. Fucking with that nigga, bro. That nigga don't get no love in the side, bro. That nigga don't even get no love in the city, bro. You don't get love in your own city, nigga. Well, fuck, I'm gonna show you love, nigga. And I'm the one holding your city down, nigga. Norristown, nigga, bro. Big stepper, bro. Talking crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Why? Because I'm the best.
So you might have to battle Cassidy, man, in Philly or something.
I don't think I want that battle. Fuck, I think he should battle a couple more niggas before me. I don't see how the fuck he got the Hitman battle. What did he do to deserve that? You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta stop kissing ass for these niggas that did a little something 20 fucking years ago, bro. It's not 2005, my nigga. It's 2021. It's niggas working their ass off. Why is he battling Hitman before Geechee Gotti, bro? A nigga that just embarrassed himself like twice.
Well, what's your thoughts on just, you know, Bill Collector and just like, you know what I'm saying? Because I felt like you were trying to give him constructive criticism
These
initially.
niggas with this reality show shit, man. Last time I seen Bill Collector, y'all seen it. It was on camera. I told him what I told him. Stop playing. Stop doing that super duper scope shit. Stop doing all this the goofy shit. Like, really rap, man.
The fans like it, though, right?
You're supposed to be representing the city. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, stop doing all that goofy shit, man. Like, really rap. And ever since I told him that, he got better. He ain't been losing. He been looking better. And his name elevated. Before, he was like a clown. It was like niggas wasn't even like respecting him at that point too much. And then, since that point, when I told him to stop doing that super duper scope and get serious, the nigga stepped it up, and now people really like think he like a real battle rapper. Like he just, you know what I mean, arguably beat Hitman they last battle. He just beat the nigga I'm about to battle. So it's like he stepped it up. So he trying to act like I criticized him and it hurt him, but he look up to me so much, and I play so much of a part, and he know that when I say shit, it register for real. It's like scripture. It's like niggas like, oh shit. And they take heed, and that's what he did, and it made him better. So somebody gotta chastise you. Like when your parents put you on punishment, you be mad, you don't be happy. Your parents beat you, you be crying, but they doing it for a reason, to make you into a better person. Somebody gotta play that father figure role in battle rap, because ain't nobody else doing it. Everybody running around like badass little kids doing the wrong thing. Where's the parental supervision? It's like, where is the parents? Niggas gotta come around and put some order in this shit. So that's what I'm doing. I told him, you got a battle coming up. Stop shaking niggas' hands. Stop being nice. Let's get busy. Like, you on my card. Like, let's do it.
You're right.
And ever since then, he been in a better place. So I'm proud of him. Keep stepping it up.
Fire.
It seems like it's a cool thing. And the majority of people is followers. They not leaders, so they just looking to see what's cool. Nah, that shit ain't cool, man. Don't all that wear it. Play around goofy shit. Like, let's rap. Let's see who better, man. Like, really, let's
So you don't like the performance bars? Like I think I posted something recently with Benji Lolo. He did this shit with the Scorpion, where he did, you know, he had somebody dressed up like Scorpion. He did ice shit, and then the other Scorpion came. You know what I'm saying? You don't like shit like that?
I hate it. I hate that, man. I hate this, man. It's not a.
So it takes away from the rapping.
It's not in living color, man. It's not in living color. It's not Saturday Night Live, man. This is battle rap. Y'all niggas want to see that? Niggas throwing on costumes, playing characters, and jumping out like that. Watch that shit, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Do that. There's plenty of shows that they specialize in that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sketch comedy and, like, you know what I'm saying? Just do all of this shit. Like, watch that type of shit, man. Don't try to watch battle rap to see a nigga throwing on a costume, or a nigga slide like this, or a nigga go on there and he take off his shirt and do all this shit. Like, these niggas ain't even in shape, so what is taking off their shirt doing? It's not like they showing some in shape body or nothing. There's no bitches in the crowd screaming. It's a bunch of niggas going crazy because a nigga take off his jacket or take off his shirt, got a beat on. Niggas, oh, yo. What is that? I'm not excited about that. Like, let me hear what you about to say. Yeah. And when you say something, let it be something real that I could believe. Not something that I just don't believe at all coming from you. Like, because that's not battle rap. How the fuck is you going to say something I don't believe at all?
Gotcha.
Niggas be... I don't get it, man. This shit is like it's a game, man. This shit is a play, man.
It's becoming performance art over battle rap a little bit. It's becoming a little bit more performance art.
And when money get involved, man, and people trying to make money, it always go like that. Same way with music, man. It's the same
so
shit.
It starts to lose its essence. The essence of what it is.
Niggas just trying to... Niggas don't give a fuck about the essence anyway. They just trying to get money. And then the rappers get manipulated and start following the money. Instead of knowing that they are the culture, they start following the money. A nigga that don't even know the culture just trying to make money.
Gotcha.
And that's where the shit get fucked up at. See, every business that happen like that.
The art gets watered down and it all becomes just a hustle. Oh man.
But that's how the people that, you know what I mean, making the money off it able to keep control over it when it's like that. When there's so much confusion.
So do you feel like that's the road battle rap will eventually go down as it gets more corporate?
Nah, cause I'm here. I'm around. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking. People gonna be able to see this blog. It's people that feel like me. That's gonna feel like now they got a louder voice now, and they gonna be able to say it.
Yeah. You gave birth to the real battle rap community. There's a whole new battle rap community called the real battle rap community that you gave birth to, like when you came in the game, that exists now. So just to let you know that.
Yeah, and even if it's like 1 million people in the battle rap community that feel a certain type of way, there's billions and billions of more people in the world that might not feel the same as y'all little million people. So everybody don't gotta like shape themselves to please this million people that like battle rap, like, because it's billions of other people in the world, like, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So even if this whole million might not like me, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm willing to be the villain. Like, I'm willing to make that whole 1 million not like me, to make tens and tens of millions of more people around the world really like me.
Gotcha.
For what I stand for and what I represent.
That's real.
But they don't really understand it because they don't do business on that level. All they do is battle rap. So I wouldn't expect them to understand it. They just battling. Like, you know what I'm saying? They don't even care about the culture. They don't even understand it. They just doing what they seen somebody do, writing raps and just rapping it.
Any last words for the culture, man? Any last words for the fans who's going to be tuned in April 3rd, who's ready to buy their tickets, they VOD, who just excited to see Cassidy back in the mix, man? What do you want to say to them?
You can hate me or love me, man. It's gonna be one or the other. It's gonna be people that watch this that's gonna be like, yo, I love that boy, man. That nigga been thorough. I love how he carried. Been talking that street shit, that crazy shit his whole life. Been always representing bars, always representing, talking like that every time, his whole time, and he never changed. I love this nigga. Then it could be other people like, yo, I hate that nigga. He always talking about your best. He ain't coming out there, he ain't performing, he ain't switching to the new times. Yo, I bet you he ain't calling no battle rappers to sparring. He got this. You can't tell him nothing. He just stuck in his ways. And you got them people, and it's like both of them. But what difference do it make? Just watch, like, please, just watch. April 3rd, just watch. It's going down, man. Something's gonna have to happen because it's going down. So y'all gonna be able to see it. Just listen, just pay attention, listen and watch and learn. Cause I'm about to be teaching niggas a lot, man. I'm about to be hurting a lot of feelings when I get on that stage, and I just can't wait. I'm excited.
Let's get it, man. We here. Hip hop is real. We here with one of the greatest that ever do it, man.
I definitely can't wait till after this over, cause a lot of things gonna change around. All of these critics gonna be back fans again when I wipe the floor with this nigga. And I got a lot more planned after this nigga, like a lot more bigger business that we plan to do to make the culture better and bigger. So you was asking, do I see it going in a certain direction? Not if I'm around, not if I continue to do what I'm doing. It's gonna go in a good direction, and battle rappers gonna eat more. They gonna get to writing these bars. So I just want niggas to step it up and take it serious. I just want niggas to know that more eyes is open now. More niggas watching battle rap than ever before. So when y'all niggas get in the ring and y'all battling, don't play with it, man. Stop trying to be a fucking actor. Stop trying to be a comedian. Stop trying to be a ballerina and just rap, man. Like, cause we got a bunch of stream sites that with a bunch of rap music, of niggas that's doing field music, but they not really rapping. So the only place that they could go to really get rap is battle rap. So when they come to battle rap, y'all doing the same goofy shit that they doing in the industry, publicity stunt shit, and they ain't what battle rap about. That was like an outlet. It's like a place you go for just bars and niggas being competitive and not worrying about all that shit, because they don't got nothing to do with that. They not in the business, so they not worrying about that. They could say certain shit out their mouth. They could cross certain limits because it's battle rap. And that's why people love it, and they need to stay like that, man. Stop switching it and making it so weird and dumb.
Yeah, we out here to hear from Cass first, man. Cass, always appreciate you, man.
I appreciate all of the love from the culture, man. We still making history, man. Bars is back. Max out. RBE. Me against Hitman is going down. Jag against O-Red. Can't remember all of
Ill Will versus A-Ward. Sirius Jones is back. You know what I'm saying? Home versus Big K.
Yeah, Big K is.
Yeah, so it's about to be a movie.
Yeah, Sirius Jones, a legend. It's a lot of big names on that card, man. It's gonna be crazy, man. And it's gonna be in Atlanta. Everybody book y'all flight.
Oh,
now,
and show
man.
off in Rosenberg Row. Show off in Rosenberg Row.
Yeah, the city. Yeah, everybody book y'all flight now or get that pay-per-view, man. Be tuned in, man. You know what I mean? You can't miss it. And I can't wait to see what everybody got to say after it's all over, man. Because a lot of opinions gonna be different. A lot of people gonna be owing money.
Oh yeah, you know, I got my bets up already. You know, should I take that $1,000 bet, Cass?
Yeah, for sure. Anybody that bet against me, man, the best way to get money is to take a bet from anybody that bet against me, man.
And you only got to win one round, so for me, it's like it's an easy bet to take, right?
Yeah, it's like common sense. Like he just gonna beat me 3 rounds with the way he rap. He just gonna perform me to death, huh? He just gonna perform my ass to death. He about to just perform his way to a victory 3-0. 3-0. He about to perform his ass off then, man. Cause I don't know what the fuck he gonna do. He gonna have a Michael Jackson performance out there for these bars I'm about to smack this nigga with.
Man, let's get it, man.
Yeah, we definitely got. I told him put all of these thousands together. All of these blog shows that I'm seeing saying they want to bet this money.
Yeah.
We accepting all these bets, man. I want to make some more paper, man. That's what I do this for, to get money, man.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I battle rap, to get money and to make me hungry to still want to keep rapping after being hot for this long, being a man for this long. So we taking our bets, man.
Ah, man. All right, so I'm gonna call Oops tomorrow, tell him this on, man.
Yeah, without a question.
Let's get it, Kaz. Appreciate you.
Salute you, boy.
Yeah.